This is gonna be hard to do because I only have one hand, but I have ace 7 of spades. I just was so active the whole like last 5 minutes, and I've been raising a lot, and I've been 3-betting and folding. And I didn't want to raise here and get and just have someone brash all in. So I just decided to limp in. Typically, I wouldn't limp in here. I think that's a long-term losing play, but I limp in, and then the big blind calls. And now king, queen, 9 comes, okay? The big blind checks to me. Now, I have an option to, obviously check back or bet. And I think in this situation, betting is the wrong play because king, queen, 9, those 3 cards he could easily have, especially the king and the queen. And if I bet and he calls, I don't know. I just don't think I'm getting any value in this hand. But I also think there's a good chance I'm ahead. And the way to get value is for him to possibly bluff at it. So then the queen comes in the next card, which is a great card for my hand because I'm thinking ace high might be good. And if the queen already beat me, now it's definitely beating me. So he bets 1,200, a pot size bet. That's indication that you have something pretty strong. Now, if you have a queen, are you really trying to bet pot size there? Because aren't you trying to get something out of it? I get the 10 and the jack. If he has a 10 or a jack, he needs to bet something strong. But pot, to me, seems a really strong bet here. And I can't possibly think he's beating ace high with that bet. Because if he has a 9, I don't think he's betting it. If he has a king, maybe. But even then, I don't know. So I just felt that was like a bluffy bet, too high. If he would have bet 800, I would have given it a little more thought. I still probably would have called, but I would have given it a little more thought. So I called, and then, Jesus Christ, the 10. So now a jack beats me. A jack wins the pot. 9, 10, this is obviously ace high doesn't look good here. There's also 2 clubs. So I basically wanted to go check. And I'll tell you why I didn't bet this. So he had 8 high, hero. The reason I didn't bet this is because let's say he has, what am I betting that is going to make this guy fold? Outside of like an all-in, maybe he'll fold to some bets. But if I bet 2,000 or 3,000, which is a huge stack of my, and I don't want to lose that, he's calling with obviously a queen. He's calling with obviously a king. A jack obviously beats me, which I don't think he has. Maybe he could fold a 10 or a 9, but I don't even know if he would fold that. It's just, I have what's called showdown value. So I think my ace high is probably going to be good. And any bet I make, I think the only hand that he calls beats me. So that was a rare good play by me. I made a lot of good plays today. I just sadly made a bluff. I ran into a bluff when the guy had aces, and I think the bluff was good actually. He didn't raise me, but he had aces.